Today we will be making a delicious cheeseburger, and every ingredient will be a fictional character. Follow along as we pick our meat, our cheese, and our buns. And at the very end, I will eat the monstrosity we created. Let's go. Let's start with that beef, that sweet, sweet patty. Roll the wheel. Alright, I have a choice to make. Am I gonna cook Otis from Barnyard, Miltank from Pokemon, or a Moo Moo cow from Mario Kart's very own Moo Moo Meadows? Well, something's a little off-putting about eating Otis or Miltank. Miltank would be a top-notch pick if I was trying to make a milkshake, and I still don't understand why Otis has that udder. Let's go with the Moo Moo cow. Alright, next up, let's toast some buns. Baymax from Big Hero 6, Cinnamon Bun from Adventure Time, and Kirby. Well, these aren't exactly the kind of characters I was hoping to toast. Somehow I feel like these aren't the best options. Baymax is an inflatable robot, so let's pass on that. Cinnamon Bun is probably a little bit too sweet, although he is bread.
Yummy!
Nah, I'll pass. Guess we're gonna go with Kirby. I hope he's bready enough to hold the whole burger together. Who do we have for cheese? Okay, so we have Stinky Cheese Man from that book that was in every single library, Cheese from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and Cheezosaurus Rex. I want to avoid eating anything stinky when I can help it, so that rules out both the Stinky Cheese Man and Cheese from Foster's. I think you have to go with Cheezosaurus Rex here. I've had some seriously good mac and cheese burgers, so I think this is going to be our best pick. Lettuce time! Okay, so we have the Flying Lettuce Brothers from Adventure Time, Bulbasaur the Pokemon, and the character Bobobo as Lettuce. These are some decent options, I'd say. I'm leaning towards Bobobo. He looks like a legitimate head of lettuce here. Maybe I'll just slice off that piece with his face on it and also slice off those legs and feet. Moving along, we want a tomato on our burger. Looks like we drafted Bob from VeggieTales, the tomato from Plants vs. Zombies, and that tomato from Chowder. This is a toughie. I think the tomato from Plants vs. Zombies looks the most nasty. It's really close between Bob and this tomato from Chowder. They both look pretty clean. I'm leaning Bob. He really looks red and delicious. Let's give this burger some oomph with an onion. Looks like the choices are the Onion King from Overcooked, the Onion Head Thing from Rhythm Heaven, and Mr. Lunt from VeggieTales. Wow, looks like all of these also have a mustache I need to shave off. Okay, I think Onion King is going to be our best bet here. For some reason I feel like since he's royalty, he has some great treatment growing up, he's going to taste the best out of all of these. I think we need some condiments on this burger. Let's start with some ketchup. Option A, ketchup from Smiling Friends. Option B is ketchup from Animal Crossing. And option C looks to be Pikachu with a bottle of ketchup. Since I assume I would also have to eat Pikachu, it's like a package deal there, I'll skip out on that. And ketchup from Animal Crossing is not really a condiment, so that's just going to leave ketchup from Smiling Friends. We'll go with that. We got ketchup, but how about mustard?
What'll it be, fellas? Mustard or ketchup?
Again, with Smiling Friends, we have mustard, and then the Mustard from Teen Titans Go, and then Mr. Mustard guy from SpongeBob. Mr. Mustard looks gross at best. I am between Smiling Friends mustard and the mustard from Teen Titans Go here. It seems like the mustard is a little less tainted overall. Gonna go with that one. Ooh, pickles. Please no pickles under Bubble Bass's tongue. Please no pickles under Bubble Bass's tongue. Pow! It heated! Pickle picks are Mr. Pickle from Bobo, the infamous Pickle Rick from Rick and Morty, and Pickle from Pickle and Peanut.
What next?
Between these, honestly, I want to chop up and eat Pickle Rick. His cucumber looks most ideal and choppable for pickles on the burger. And let's round out this burger with some bacon and mushrooms. First, the bacon. Pumbaa from The Lion King, Porky Pig from Looney Tunes, and Piglet from Winnie the Pooh. Let's think. Piglet doesn't have enough meat on his bones yet. Pumbaa's a little bit more of warthog, so the meat might not be as good as a classic pig like Porky. Let's go with Porky Pig. Last but not least, mushrooms.
Yeah!
Toad from the Mario universe, Truffles from Chowder, and Mr. Mushroom from Hollow Knight. None of these look to be gourmet mushrooms. I suppose Truffles may have the best flavoring. At least her mushroom's been in a kitchen, maybe getting some seasoning over time. Toad has been who knows where. Mr. Mushroom is deep in a musty old buggy depth of the Hollow Knight universe. Ooh la la, we have our burger. Let's see how it turned out. Delicious.